So AH's favorite shill sites have decided that they need to get back out there. They need to go on the offensive with JD. And I think that this stuff is hilarious. Why? Because they tried to cover JD. They tried to cover the wins. They tried to just switch sides in all of this. And nobody cares about them. Nobody is listening. See, take the New York Post, whom we're going to be looking at today through that very, very salty article that I just showed you. Well, the same New York Post had an exclusive deal with AH's PR manager, David Shane. You can see them talking about the switch off and actually putting in a headline here. Well, if you clicked on the hyperlink that was listed there, you would have been redirected to another New York Post article. This one, it was an older article from 2017. You notice that this is an exclusive as well. JD paid guy to feed him lines through earpiece, suit. Yeah, this came from David Shane. That was the PR firm representing AH. Like I said, they had an exclusive deal there. People noticed that. They can't get any traction now because they don't trust them anymore. Oh man, are they mad about it too. Yeah, you and we're going to talk about this today. And what I love about this is that instead of looking internally and saying, you know what, maybe we were part of the problem, they decided to look outwardly and to blame everyone else. Yeah, it sounds just like the person that they had an exclusive deal with for a while, right? And oh man, they can't stand that they can't deny that this guy, he keeps winning. So hey there to all you fine folks on this fine day, by the way. I hope you are doing excellently. And like I was saying the other day, when that Pirates of the Caribbean rumor came up, the media, they are mad that they have to keep covering win after win. Even the idea of a win is something that they have to cover. They're trying to rebel against that because number one, they have to cover it. But number two, no one trusts them. No one is listening to them. Everyone has switched them off. So they've decided to go back to attack articles. And listen to this. This, really tells you just how mad they are. And I love it too because they're relics. Quote, "Terrible idea ahoy. Barely a month since JD won his never-ending defamation trial against ex-wife AH. By the way, how do you win something that never ends? I'm curious about that. So I know they're trying to take their slam, but that tells you just how mad they are, and I love it. A rumor has surfaced on the website Pop Topic that Disney, in its infamous Disdom, wants the actor to resume swashbuckling and more Pirates of the Caribbean films for an obscene $301 million. Now, they tell you here that E! News Online, they have reported that that was fake. Myself, I can confirm that. I can tell you that it wasn't a real rumor. I told you when talking about this stuff that it probably wasn't real anyhow. It wasn't because of the rumor itself, but the idea that they had sent him a fruit basket or something. I'm pretty sure that didn't happen. Yeah, but I wanted to confirm it anyhow because I don't trust any of them. Still, they say, well, people, they think it would be a good idea that came up. But here, I, on the other hand, do not. Oh, who are you, by the way? Oh, yeah, you're the guy that the New York Post decided to write a hit piece. Even if the Mouse House offered JD a single gold doubloon to start flitting about as Captain Jack Sparrow again, this is a plan worthy of the poop deck, right? They're saying if they pay him anything at all, they shouldn't do that. Legally, the actor is perfectly employable. JD had his day. Well, his gajillion days. Again, they're attacking him, saying, oh, well, it never ended until he was getting a win. They're salty, like I said, in court and came out victorious. The court of public opinion can kvetch and moan all they want, but it is not a replacement for the justice system. I think what they're trying to say here, by the way, is that the court of public opinion is mad about that outcome. Yeah, that's them trying to rewrite what happened. They're trying to pretend that he didn't win with the court of public opinion's backing. Oh, he definitely did. The only people that didn't back him were these folks right here. Now from here, they really get salty, taking a play right out of the AH playbook, not only saying that the man, he's washed up, and they go to that time and again, by the way, but calling him old and attacking him for his age. I mean, they do this repeatedly. And again, it says more about them than it says about him. Quote, what shivers me timbers, man, their jokes are terrible here too, is that old man Depp, so you notice they're going to go after old man Depp. He's no longer physically or artistically capable of starring in these movies. He should sooner be thrown in the Hollywood brig. So right there, they're telling you he's washed up, and they're going to do it again. When the first pirate film was released, I'm going to skip their terrible jokes from now on if I can. 19 years ago, JD was spry. He was a sexy 40-year-old, and they talk about his roles then. They also say, at that time, he was given a Best Actor Oscar nomination nod, and well, he deserved it. But how things have changed since then. Now pushing 60. So again, they're going after him and his age, while also they're going to give another person, Tom Cruise, a pass here. JD hasn't drank from the fountain of youth like same age cohort Tom Cruise. He looks and behaves like he has a timeshare in Davy Jones' locker. I mean, like I said, they are salty that they're falling apart, so they're going to attack him. They're going to attack him for looks. They attack him for age. I mean, this says plenty about who and what they are. 5 years ago, they continue, in the terrible Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales, he resembled a bobbing buoy more than the infamous seafarer as he lethargically phoned in, quirks and mugged for the camera. Every chapter since the original has been borderline unwatchable, but a likely smarmy turn for JD was usually a sure bet. Since the 5th installment, that's no longer true, and they talk about the film's rating here. They're trying to tell you, like I said, that there's no money here, that the man is washed up, and you know what? There is money. Anything else, this guy would be a license to print money, but that's not what this is about at all, really. This is about them failing, not about him failing, because they backed the wrong horse. Like I said, I love it, because when you look between F's lines, when you look under the veil, they're mad about this stuff. They are so mad too. And because of that anger, they're just going to keep failing. But anyway, let me know what you think about this stuff. And as always, appreciate the heck out of you. You make this stuff work. Thank you. Want to help out the channel, by the way. There are links in the description. We have our book. We have locals. Check locals out. Back on locals if you want. We could definitely use your help there. You being here, that is the most help of all. So thank you. Appreciate you. Going to end here. See you soon.